Iraqi Dinar's new era, digital currency, and economic shifts. Explained. Welcome to IQD to VND. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. We're on our way to reaching 300 subscribers in just 20 days. Today, we're diving deep into a crucial development that's making waves in Iraq, a new monetary strategy that could redefine the future of the Iraqi Dinar, IQD, and the financial well being of Iraqi citizens. Buckle up as we explore whether the Iraqi dinar might soon go international and what that could mean for you and your family. Iraq's bold new monetary strategy. Just when things couldn't get more interesting, an advisor to Prime Minister Soudani has revealed a groundbreaking plan that is steering Iraq toward major financial changes. One of the biggest updates: Iraq's central bank is preparing to launch a digital version of the Iraqi dinar. Yes, you heard that right. A digital IQD. This digital currency will hold the same value as the physical dinar, but will only be traded electronically through authorized platforms and digital wallets. Why does the digital dinar matter? This shift to a digital currency is not just a minor change, it's a game changer. Here's why. Reduces dependence on the US dominated financial system, strengthens Iraq's position in the global economy, enhances financial security, and reduces corruption. But there's more. The biggest question on everyone's mind is how this will impact the exchange rate and, most importantly, your purchasing power. The exchange rate and purchasing power, what you need to know. When we talk about exchange rates, we're discussing how much the Iraqi dinar is worth against other currencies, particularly the US dollar, USD. This directly affects import prices, cost of foreign goods in Iraq, travel expenses, if you travel abroad, everyday shopping and household costs. Now, Prime Minister Soudani has been emphasizing one key goal: strengthening the purchasing power of Iraqi citizens. Here's why it matters. If the exchange rate improves, the IQD gains value and prices of goods decrease, your money buys more. If the exchange rate drops, the IQD weakens and prices rise. Life gets more expensive. What if Iraq's exchange rate strengthens? Let's say Iraq's economy stabilizes and the IQD appreciates against the USD. This means everyday essentials like food, electronics, and fuel become cheaper. Wages and savings retain their value longer. International trade improves, making Iraq a stronger player in the global market. But if the IQD weakens, inflation could surge, making it harder for families to afford daily essentials. Iraq and the WTO. How global trade impacts the dinar. Iraq's relationship with the World Trade Organization, WTO, is another major factor in this economic shift. The WTO promotes fair trade between countries, and if Iraq strengthens its trade policies, it can attract more foreign investment, stabilize the dinar's value, expand global trade opportunities. One of the biggest elements in Iraq's economy is oil, which plays a critical role in supporting the value of the IQD. If oil revenues are managed properly, Iraq's currency could become more stable and valuable. What you can do to stay ahead of these changes. 1. Stay informed. Follow government policies and central bank updates on the exchange rate and digital dinar. 2. Engage in community discussions. Talk to friends and family about how these changes affect daily life. 3. Be financially prepared. Plan ahead for potential fluctuations in the exchange rate. Iraq's customs and forex. The role of real-time currency. Data. Iraq's automated system for customs data, IQD, is designed to streamline international trade. However, It relies on up-to-date exchange rates to properly calculate tariffs, taxes on imported goods. Here's where Forex, foreign exchange market, comes in. If IQD doesn't have real-time exchange rates, tariffs can be miscalculated. Incorrect tariffs can hurt businesses and consumers alike. Iraq can partner with financial institutions to access live currency data and improve trade efficiency. Why this matters for Iraq's future. If Iraq follows best practices in trade, currency management, and economic policies, it could boost the Iraqi dinar's value, strengthen purchasing power for citizens, enhance global trade relations. Final thoughts, your future, your money. The exchange rate isn't just a financial figure, it affects your daily life. When Sudani talks about purchasing power, he's addressing your ability to afford necessities without struggling with price hikes. That's why staying informed and engaged is crucial. Follow updates on the digital dinar, exchange rate, and trade policies to make the best financial decisions for your future. If this information was helpful, make sure to like this video, share it with others. Subscribe for more updates on the Iraqi economy and currency developments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.